Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now, you might be wondering why I am doing this soothing radio kind of voice. It's because today I'm going to be doing, I guess, kind of ASMR. I personally love ASMR. I think it's great for calming people down, for anxiety, stress, all of those things. So there are two specific ASMR videos that I love, which are, it's like this girl giving massages and like hair brushing to Phoebe Bridgers, and then she did another one with Melanie Martinez, and I love both of those videos. I think that ASMR YouTuber is just really good, so I'm gonna link both of those videos in the description. I also, the first ASMR video I ever watched was by ASMR Darling, so I'm gonna link her in the description as well. Give them both some love. I can't remember the first creator's name, but she'll be linked in the description. Another thing that was inspired by this is, well, first of all, I got a comment on one of my videos. I think it got deleted, but I'm still doing this video idea. They wanted me to read Commotion in the Ocean. I looked it up, and it turned out to be some sort of children's book. I do not own that book, but I did like the idea, so I figured I can incorporate this into a video somehow. I constantly see live videos on TikTok of people reading story times to whoever joins the live show, and it's between the hours of like 10 and 12, and I just think that's the most pure thing a person could do, just read bedtime stories to people. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. I'm going to be reading you Pinkalicious, since I don't have Commotion in the Ocean. Pinkalicious, I feel like I wouldn't be who I am today without Pinkalicious. I know that's a bold statement, but I mean, I loved pink as a child. I still love pink. I think pink's still my favorite color. I mean, look at my bed. Yeah, so she was basically like an icon of mine at the ripe age of 6 or something. I don't know when this was published. So I'm gonna read this for you. If this is not the kind of content you were hoping for from me today, then that's okay. You can come back next time and it'll probably be back to normal, unless for some reason you all love me doing ASMR, or I guess this isn't fully ASMR, it's just like soothing talking. But if you do happen to like this for some reason, maybe I'll do more videos like this, but if you don't, then I will stop, because you're my audience, so I'm gonna do whatever you like. Okay, so we're gonna read Pinkalicious, which is written by Victoria Can and Elizabeth Can. Oh my god, are they sisters? That's really cute. Okay, here we go. It was a rainy day, too wet to go outside. Mummy said, "Let's make cupcakes. What color do you want?" "Pink," I said. "Pink, pink, pink." Mummy put in some pink. "More," I cried. "More, more, more." I gobbled up a couple of cupcakes while Mummy and I frosted them. They were so yummy. They were pinkalicious. I offered one to Peter, my little brother, but he is very picky and didn't want to eat his, so I ate it. I'm a picky eater, I'm like Peter. Although, who would turn down a pink cupcake? "Please, Mummy, can I have just one more?" I begged when I woke up from my nap. "You get what you get and you don't get upset," she said. But I got very upset. My mom always said that to me. You get what you get and you don't get upset. Oh, forgot to show the picture. There we go. After dinner, I ate more cupcakes. Then I refused to go to bed. "Just one more pink cupcake and I'll go to sleep," I promised. Daddy waved a tired finger at me. "You have had enough." The next morning when I woke up, I was pink. My face was pink, my hands were pink, and my belly was the color of a sunset. Daddy thought I had played with markers, so he gave me a bath. The pink did not come off. My hair was the color of raspberry sorbet. I cried because I was so beautiful. I even had pink tears. I put on my pink fairy princess dress and twirled in front of the mirror while Mummy speed dialed the pediatrician. "I'm Pinkerbell! Look at me, I'm Pinkerbell," I sang. Mummy grabbed her purse. "Just one more cupcake, please, just one more," I yelled on the way out the door. Mummy took me right to the doctor's office. Dr. Wink looked at me and said, "You have a very rare and acute case of pinkatitis. I guess that's not the worst thing that could happen. Just call me Pinkarella." Then Dr. Wink said, "For the next week, no more pink cupcakes, pink bubblegum, or pink cotton candy. Boo! To return to normal, you must eat a steady diet of green food." Yuck. Never realized there were so many pink foods. On the way home, we stopped at the park. My friend Allison was there, but she didn't see me because I blended in with the pink peonies. When I waved to Allison, a bumblebee landed on my nose. "Buzz off! I'm not a flower," I scolded the bee. Soon I was surrounded by bees, butterflies, and birds. "Mummy," I cried, "please take me home." When we left the park, I asked Mummy if I could eat another pink cupcake when we got home. "Don't you remember what the doctor told you?" she said. "No more cupcakes." Peter tugged at my pink tails. "I wish I were pink like you," he said. He was green with envy. That night, I pretended to eat my dinner of musty dark green vegetables. After everyone went to sleep, I sneaked into the kitchen, climbed onto a chair, and reached on my tippy toes to the top of the refrigerator, where Mummy had hidden the cupcakes. I took just one more pink cupcake and ate it. Then I licked the pink cupcake wrapper clean. When I woke up in the morning, I felt different. I ran to the mirror and peered at my reflection. I was a deeper pink than I had ever seen. In fact, I was no longer pink. I was red. "Oh no, not red," I screamed. I didn't want to be red. I should not have eaten that pink cupcake last night. I wanted to be myself again. I knew what I had to do. I opened the fridge, held my nose, and squeezed a bottle of icky green relish onto my tongue. I ate pickles and spinach, olives and okra. I choked down artichokes, gagged on grapes, and burped up Brussels sprouts. Next thing I knew, my arms tickled, my ears tingled, and my feet twitched. I was no longer red, I was no longer pink. I was me, and I was beautiful. "So what happened to the rest of the cupcakes, Pinkalicious?" Daddy asked. Just then, Peter ran in and yelled, "Pinkaboo!" There we go. That's the end. How sweet. And for some reason, I wrote on the back of it, "Read other books about Pinkalicious on how her brother turned pink like she did." Am I promoting the rest of their books? Oh my god, hire me for the marketing team. Anyways, it was made in 2006, so 1 year after I was born. Very interesting. Anyways, yes, there's also, I believe there's like many other books, as young me just advertised in the back. There's like Purplelicious, Goldlicious, Silverlicious. I don't know how many colors they did, but I feel like, I remember I do have Purplelicious, but I do not have the other ones, so I cannot clarify if that's actually true or if I'm just making it up, because I mean that's always possible. I don't really remember. Anyways, this was a weird video. I don't know. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this bedtime story. I'm not going to bed right now. It is 10:48 though, so it is technically an hour where people would be sleeping. Watch this before bed if you want. Unless you don't want to have to listen to my voice before bed, I mean. It's your choice. Anyways, have a good night. sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, all the other rhymes, whatever. Toodaloo.